Hey Rick, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. We spoke on the phone and I told you that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. I'm going to go through one of your competitors' sites. And then I'm actually going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free to build up on your website and make sure it gets in front of more of the right people. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it, and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on the Mission City Signs homepage. And so the first thing that I look for, other than just to see that the site is secure, looks good, and the number is easily, obviously presented, I go through and I see how much content is on here. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on this homepage. I did a word counter search and you currently have 316 words. So we definitely want to add in some more content here. Also want to make sure the content that you write in is quality educational content. Google is going to be sending out their bots and they're going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they're looking for. And in addition to having the right amount of content, we also want to make sure that content is filled with the right buyer intent, high volume keywords. And so Google loves information, and we can strategically place the right keywords to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be in front of when people search for it. And so a good example of a good keyword is car wrap San Jose that I typed into Google right here. It brings in 300 searches per month. So if you were to convert just a few of those into customers, you'd be doing really well for just one keyword. And so right beneath the search bar here, we may see some Google ads typically. There are none popping up for me right now, but Google ads are a really great way to get your name out there, build some brand recognition, particularly while you are waiting for your SEO to warm up. However, if they're done incorrectly, they can be a waste of money, but if they're done right, they are a great way to get things moving quickly. And so right beneath where the ads would typically be, now here at the top, we have our Google Map Pack. The Google Map Pack is super important, brings in a ton of revenue, particularly if you can make it into one of these top 3 spots. In order to do that, you need to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So think Yelp, Yellow Pages, or Yext. Those are all good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. And so you want to be on more of those directories than these 3 businesses are right here. And also, when you're entering your information into these directories, you have to make sure that you're entering it exactly as it's shown on your Google business profile in order for Google to count it as a citation. And so now I've scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. The organic search results should definitely be your main area of focus. They're going to be your best long-term return on investment. Google has actually come out and said that over 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, they are going to be clicking on one of these organic search results, and they're almost always going to be clicking on one towards the top of the first page. And so this is the first company page that pops up for this keyword. And so we can take a look and you can see that they have quite a bit of content on here. And so I did a word counter search on them as well. They have 2,862 words. So they're definitely right there with the amount of content that they need to have. But we can still go through and make sure that you have better quality content and beat them out. In addition to having good content, in order to rank organically, you need to have a lot of high-powered relevant backlinks. And so a backlink is just a clickable text from one website to another. It's basically like one website giving a shout out to another website. And you want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high powered and relevant sites. So, for example, if a really popular auto body shop were to give you a backlink from their site to your car wraps page, that would be a really good way to bring that page more power. And so over here, I've hopped onto Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys ever bring this in house, I highly recommend using it. It gives me a lot of great information. It is a little bit pricey. It costs me around $350 a month to use, but it tells me great information like the competitor we were just looking at has 534 backlinks from 88 different domains, and they are ranking organically for 97 keywords. And so we can take a look and see which keywords those are. We want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords that are preferably location specific. And so right here, it will list all the different keywords, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings them every single month. So we can go through and see which ones apply to what you do, which ones bring in the most volume, and incorporate the best ones into your content. And so now I want to go back and I want to do pretty much the exact same thing that I just did with their keywords, with their backlinks. And so right now it's saying that they have a little over 500 different backlinks. We don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks. We want to beat them out with the quality as well. And so we can go through and see which ones have a high DR, domain rating. And you can go and find the best ones and try to snag them for your site. You can go through other competitors' backlinks and find some on your own as well. And so 500 backlinks is definitely a beatable number, but do keep in mind that this is just one competitor for one keyword for one of the services that you provide, and we want to be able to beat out all of your competition. And so before I wrap this up, I have typed in your website into Ahrefs as well. And so right now you guys have 193 backlinks from 35 different domains and are ranking organically for 61 different keywords. And so we want to make sure that all the keywords you're ranking for have buyer's intent. And it seems like a lot of them do. The ones that you're ranking the best for are the ones with your own name, which makes sense. The other ones, it looks like you're around the second or third page for a lot of them, which is pretty good. You're definitely not doing bad, but we can definitely get you rised in the ranks if we were to apply the 3 things we talked about into your online marketing plan, which were number 1, more quality educational content with the right keywords. Number 2, more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number 3, we want more high-powered relevant backlinks. And so to give you an idea of the benefits of investing in SEO and making sure more people come to your website. And so this company is just a car wrap company. Keep that in mind. And so right now they have 77 people coming to their site just for car wraps. And you guys have plenty of other services and you can get way more traffic on your site for all the different things that you offer. But for just car wraps, if they were to convert 50% of the people that were visiting their site every single month, that would be 38 new customers. Each car wrap typically I know costs around $2,500. So that'd be $95,000 per year. I know that the typical profit margin for car wraps is somewhere around 65%. So if we were to do 65%, that's $61,750 per month or $741,000 per year. And like I said, this is just for car wraps. So you guys can definitely do a lot more than that. And so I hope that this video has shown the benefits and the how-tos of how to rank your website. If you are interested in learning more, you can just text me back or give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. You can also reach me at 650-660-5507. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.